Headed into finals week, I was sitting at a 3.48 GPA, just short of 3.5 I needed for the Farmer School of Business. It was one of those numbers that look tiny on paper, but suddenly feels huge when your whole plan depends on it. I kept running the math in my head. Every exam mattered, every point mattered. So that week became a blur of nights in King Library, studying, and coffee that tasted worse every day. Now it was time to study. Once the studying was finally over, I was running on nothing but nerves and way too much coffee. At that point, I wasn't sure whether the caffeine was helping me stay awake or just keep me in a constant state of panic. Either way, it was time. Finals week had arrived. Walking to each exam felt like walking onto a stage I hadn't rehearsed enough for, even though I knew I'd studied the most I ever had in my life. Every test felt huge because there was no room for errors, and I had to get an A on every single one. And when the last exam ended, you think the stress would drop. But this was a strange quiet afterward where all I could do was wait. I was checking Canvas nonstop, trying to see what grades I got, and there was just a ton of stress, even more than studying before. Finally, I got all my exam grades back and realized I had done it. I got an A on every single one of the finals and boosted my GPA just 5 points higher than I needed to get into Farmer.
Costa, congrats on your
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Finally, it was time to celebrate, and all the weight was off of my shoulders.